Okay. I'm sharing the screen once again. Screen is visible, all of you?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
1 minute, hold on. Okay. Now is it visible?
No,
No,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now we have seen the classification of gears on the basis of shaft axis. Now here we have to see classification of gears according to the peripheral velocity of the gears. Now the gears are classified based on the peripheral velocity at the point of contact. So which are the types? So first one is low velocity gears. Low velocity gears means what? When gears velocity of that gears is less than 3 meter per second, that gears are called as low velocity gears. Second one is medium velocity gears. So velocity between 3 to 15 meter per second. And third one is high velocity gears, velocity more than 15 meter per second. So these are the classification of gears according to peripheral velocity at the point of contact. Okay. Next, classification of gears according to type of meshing of gears. Now, according to type of meshing of gears, there are only two types: externally meshing gears and internally meshing gears. Externally meshing gears means the teeth of the gears mesh externally with each other, and internally meshing gears means the teeth of the gears mesh internally with each other. So these are various types of gears. Okay. Now, very important point, that is gear tooth terminology. Gear tooth terminology. Okay. So this is the diagram, gear tooth terminology. Now carefully observe, and you can draw afterwards. I have shared this on the LMS, so you can refer here. This is the gear teeth. You can observe. Okay. So this is one teeth. This is another teeth. Okay. So here at exactly at the center you can find a curve or arc, which is shown by a center line curve. One is another curve at the top, and another one you can find another curve at the bottom. Okay. So here the center line curve I have given the name pitch circle. Here distance between top circle to the this pitch circle is addendum, and distance between the pitch circle to the here bottom circle, that is dedendum. Here you can find there is a clearance. This is the total depth. Here it is working depth. This is the face width. Here it is a face width. This is the tooth thickness. This distance is a tooth thickness. This distance is a circular pitch. This is the top land. This is bottom land. This is known as face. This is known as flank. Here it is addendum circle, and bottom side addendum circle. So one by one we can see. So first terminology is pitch circle. Very important terminology. It is an imaginary circle on gear by which pure rolling action would transfer the same motion and power as the actual gear. I repeat, pitch circle is an imaginary circle on gear by which pure rolling action would transfer the same motion and power as the actual gear. It is the basis of measurement of for the other parameters of the gear. That's why pitch circle is required. Next, pitch circle diameter. Students, this pitch circle diameter denoted by capital D. Okay. In some book it is capital D, in some book it is small d. So we can use uh, any notation. Okay. So pitch circle diameter. What is pitch circle diameter? It is the diameter of pitch circle. Pitch circle diameter means it is the diameter of pitch circle. The size of the gears is usually specified by the pitch circle diameter. Okay. If you go to the market and if you want to purchase the gear, so at that time you have to tell the pitch circle diameter as well as module. So the size of the gear is usually specified by pitch circle diameter. Next important terminology is module. Module is denoted by letter small m. These terminology you have to remember in the oral definitely will be asked. Module is denoted by small letter m. It is the ratio of the pitch circle diameter to the number of teeth on gear. What is that? It is the ratio of the pitch circle diameter to the number of teeth on gear. So M equal to capital T upon capital T, where capital D is pitch circle diameter of gear and capital T is number of teeth on gear. This formula you have to remember. M equal to D by T. It is the ratio of pitch circle diameter to the number of teeth. Okay. Now the standard modules as per international standards are these are 1, 1.25, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 and 20. Okay. Next is circular pitch. Circular pitch denoted by letter PC, capital P suffix small c, PC, circular pitch. It is the circular distance measured along the circumference of the pitch circle from a point of one tooth to the corresponding point on adjacent tooth. I repeat, it is the circular distance measured along the circumference of the pitch circle from a point of one tooth to the corresponding point on adjacent tooth. So circular pitch it is equal to pi d upon t. PC is equal to pi d upon t. But what is d by t? We know d by t it is a module. So PC equal to pi into m. Okay, understood? Next one is diametral pitch. It is denoted by PD. So diametral pitch is the ratio of number of teeth to the pitch circle diameter. So PD equal to capital T upon D. Capital T upon D it is nothing but 1 upon module. So PD equal to 1 by M, and it can also be written as T by D equal to pi by PC. You can calculate here from this equation. T by D equal to what? Pi upon PC. So diametral pitch is inversely proportional to, you can say, module. It is the reciprocal of module. It is the ratio of number of teeth to the pitch circle diameter. Next one is addendum. So addendum is the radial distance of tooth from the pitch circle to the top of the tooth. Okay, what is addendum? Addendum is the radial distance of tooth from the pitch circle to the top of the tooth. Its standard value is one module. Addendum standard value is one module. Next is addendum circle. It is the circle drawn through the top of the teeth which is concentric to the pitch circle. Next one is dedendum. Addendum you know. Now dedendum. So it is the radial distance of the tooth from the pitch circle to the bottom of the tooth. Dedendum standard value is 1.157 module. The next is dedendum circle. It is a circle drawn through the bottom of the teeth, and it is also called as root circle. Now total depth. It is the radial distance between top of the tooth to the bottom of the tooth. Total depth is it is the radial distance between top of the tooth to the bottom of the tooth. Now next important terminology, backlash. Backlash is the difference between the tooth space and the tooth thickness measured along the pitch circle. Backlash is the difference between the tooth space and the tooth thickness measured along the pitch circle. Now there is important note. Theoretically, the backlash should be zero, but in actual practice, some backlash must be allowed to prevent jamming of the tooth due to its thermal expansion or tooth errors while measuring. Okay. Next terminology is tooth thickness. Tooth thickness is the width of the teeth measured along the pitch circle. Next, tooth space. It is the space between two adjacent tooth measured along the pitch circle. Now, next definition, face of the tooth. So, face is the surface of the gear above the pitch circle, and flank of the tooth is the surface of the gear below the pitch circle. So, these are some basic terminology of a gear. So, these are very important. Okay, everyone has to go through it properly because this is required while solving the problem also, and in the oral also it is very essential. Understood?